So this spring break I went to Belize for my third time, and my purpose for going was to just spread God's love and His Word to the people of Belize. Being there for my third time, I just kind of fell in love with the people of Belize. God just showed me a lot. Each and every time I go there, I just learn something new. For the past 3 years, I've actually got to spend some time with the middle schoolers at the school there. And each and every year, some of the middle schoolers, the high schooler kids, in our group, we get to just have a Bible study with and share God's love with them and share God's Word. And this year, 7 of them gave their lives to Christ just by being involved in God's Word and hearing a story each day.
Okay, I went to Belize because I had gone on mission trips before, and I really felt like I needed to go again and to spend more time with the kids and serve God in as many ways as I could. So whenever we got there, we worked with children on a banana plantation. We did VBS with them, which was really great, and we got to work with the teachers. The youth from our church just did an awesome job of playing with the kids and loving on them and really showing them what living a Christ-centered life is all about. In the evenings, we'd go back to where we were staying, and we hung out with some kids in a city called Bite in Belize. We hung out with some youth from there, and we tried to get to know them and form relationships. A lot of people have formed relationships with these people and even led them to Christ in past years. So then whenever we came back this year, it was just another way for us to develop those relationships. My favorite part of the trip was just hanging out with the kids. I have such a blast just loving on kids and hugging them. Whenever we pull up to the banana plantation in our 4 big white vans, the kids just go crazy. They're so excited. They're jumping on the vans, and it's a little overwhelming at first, but they just really want attention.
We work at the school with the kids and do basically a VBS with them. We have a Bible study, and we have skits, and we do music and crafts, and we have a snack, and we just play with them and love on them, and it's a lot of fun. The kids are always so sweet. They just want to be loved on, and it's just fun to just go and hang out with the kids and get to play with them pretty much all day long.
My favorite part about Belize was probably playing soccer and teaching them Bible stories, and just always coming that morning and knowing they'd be like, I want to sing this song, or remembering things from the past days.
Belize was my first mission trip ever, and it was overseas, which was unique to me. My understanding of the purpose was to go back to a place that the youth had already been and just continue to build relationships with kids and their families on the banana farm. We had lots of opportunities to share the gospel, and God really stretched me by putting me in a group for evangelism in the afternoons after Vacation Bible School was done. Got to meet a lot of great people and speak to some people who knew about God, but really had a skewed view of understanding that they had to be perfect for God to accept them. And the bonus of that was the movie night. A couple of the adult men that my group spoke to actually came forward and rededicated their lives to Christ. And so that was just really exciting for me. And God really just showed me that if I would trust Him to do things that I don't think are in my skill set, I guess, He'll make sure to deliver a product that's worthy for His glory.
I went to Belize because I wanted to be able to help other people in different countries, people who weren't as privileged as I was. My favorite part was getting able to speak with the people in their homes and playing with the kids on the soccer field.
We took the youth group. I think there was a total of 45 of us that went over there for the missions. It was a very, very eye-opening experience. It touched my heart deeply that we are so blessed over here, and the people over there where we went on the banana plantation are so poor, but yet they're happy, they're content, but they still don't have the religion, the Christianity like they need. There's a bunch of different ones over there, and they need us to be there to, I guess, show them the right direction.